How's it going there, guys? My name is the Ginger Ninja and I'm back again today with another video for you guys. So today I'm doing something a little bit different today. I'm playing some league play. We're playing Hardpoint on the map Slums, and this was the first match of my qualification process for the ranking system. This was a pretty good game, considering I don't really play Hardpoint a lot outside of the league play setting. So I was quite happy with the performance in this game and also the result at the end. The first hard point on this map, it's not really important as some people in pubs try and make it out to be. It's good to get a few points from it if you can, which sets you well on your way to victory, but the more important thing is the second hard point, which is down at Trash at where the enemy team spawned. I think when I respawn here, I respawn in the second hardpoint, so instead of running up to re-challenge, I sort of hold back a little bit. See, there's actually nobody near, so I'll just run in, take the contest, try and stop them getting many points. Unfortunately, get blown up, so I respawn back in the hardpoint down here, and just decide to just sit and just wait out the remainder of the time. Take the extra 200 points for the start, and then I was quite lucky that I fell back under this cover here because the enemy are about to drop a lightning strike right on top of me, and quite fortunate that I survived that. I don't think my teammate was this lucky though. This hardpoint's quite easy-ish to defend due to the fact there's only 3 entrances into it, because you can have one guy looking up each set of stairs and another guy along the back road, and then the enemy will have quite a hard time getting in unless they're able to take you out first of all. I got taken out there and spawned over at garage, and as you can see, I have to take my time before I go down the stairs. I got lucky here in that this enemy was looking at the wrong set of stairs where I ran down and killed him, but then unfortunately I got taken out by the Cat 40s here. Seeing more and more of these recently in league play. I think they're not OP as some people have been suggesting, but they are certainly really good in close combat. But when I respawned from there, I respawned back in the third hard point, which just I'm going to hold this down for my team. But then I see that all my team are around the point, so I decide to run over here to the anchor spot. The reason this is the anchor spot is if you control this area here, a lot of experienced hardpoint players will know what I'm on about. If you hold down this fountain here, your team will spawn round about you, and with the third hardpoint being over there in Trash and the fourth hardpoint being in the garage, that means you're pretty close to 2 out of the 4 hardpoints on this map. And then if you can hold them both, that'll get you 120 points out the hardpoint, which is a massive amount, so that's always a good place to hold it there. I think the time on the third hardpoint is just winding down now. So I just sit back here, still in the anchor position, but trying to hide from an enemy because I've just killed him. He'll know I'm here, so I'm just keeping out of his way until the hardpoint switches, until I can run in and claim the extra points. Unfortunately I do get taken out, but because our team had the anchor spot, I respawn there immediately and just go straight back into the anchor and look over to the third hardpoint at Trash to just sort of stop any enemies from running in. They do clear out the rest of the team, so I decide to run around, take out this guy and come in the side door, just to see if I can clear out enemies while my team's all running in. Fortunately we take them out, gain control of the hardpoint, and then we're able to keep racking up some more points, so I go straight back to the anchor spot again. It's good practice to have someone here as often as possible in a game, either here or in the other anchor spot, which I believe I'll be going to in 2 hardpoints time. I think the next hardpoint will be the central fountain again, of which there's not really a dedicated anchor spot as such for it. But as you can see right now, we're up 120 points to 57, which is pretty good lead for this point in the match, I would say. Now the good thing about this is the hardpoint is be switched to the middle one again, but we have respawned down at the second hardpoint, so we just really need to hold the bottom spawn there, and then we'll have control of the second hardpoint, Unfortunately, my whole team is round about the hardpoint, and I didn't fall back there myself. But we get really lucky with the spawns here, and spawn straight back in the second hardpoint. As you can see, I've switched to my M8 now, which is a better anchor weapon than the MSMC was. I think as soon as the hardpoint changes over, I'll fall back to the anchor spot just to protect the spawns and keep the enemy team out and just cause a nuisance, I suppose, while my team sit in the hardpoint and take as many points as possible. Right now there's only me and one other teammate in the point here, so I'm just having to sit and just sort of wait it out. I respawn in the anchor position itself, which is tables or back spawn or whatever you want to call it. For the next minute or so, I'm just going to be sitting around it here or in and around here, just staring around through the red dot. It's not the most exciting part of competitive play being the anchor, but it's one of the more vital roles that need to be played, and since nobody else on my team was doing it, I decided to just to do it myself. We're closing up on the victory now. That's us 110 points ahead of the enemy. At this point they've sort of stopped providing a real challenge, and we're just racking up the points quite easily here. I think they'll gain control of the third hard point because nobody rotated around fast enough, but I believe, I hope this is the point, one of my teammates calls in a lightning strike and takes out all three of the enemies. Correct. There it is. Well done, Michael. So we just take control of this hard point again. We're 50 points away from victory, and as before I just run straight through the hard point, leave my team there and straight into the anchor position, just holding down the spawns up this back part of the map here and just setting us well on our way to racking up the final points for the victory. In this game we were playing a team with 1 gold, a bronze and 2 iron on the other team, and my team was made up of 3 irons and me, who was non-ranked, so the rankings were pretty equal in this game, which I think is what league play aims to do. But having the gold member on the other team is sort of imbalanced, as being gold rank you're supposed to be better than bronze and iron and all the rest of it, but as it mattered, it didn't really cause too much of a bother for us, as we easily pick up the victory here. I think we're going to round it out at 250 to 83 with still about 2.5 minutes remaining on the timer. So there we go, that's the victory. That's the first game of my qualification process over. Went 16-8. If you've enjoyed this video and you want to see more league play action, be sure to leave a like, and I'll see you in the next video.